Hi Sparkles, it is Jordan Sparks. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we have a ton of tea to talk about, so let's just hop right into this without further ado. So I wanted to start off by talking about Jeffree Star because it looks like we're not going to be getting any kind of apology video or explanation anytime soon. It seems as if Jeffree Star is kind of living unapologetically right now, no F's given, like he literally is not sorry at all, and he's kind of just pursuing his life as if he's completely unbothered. So over on his Instagram, his most recent picture, as a bunch of you guys already pointed out, that picture was originally actually taken and posted in January, and he's pretending that it was just recently posted and that he's going to visit his grandmother. I don't know if he's going to visit his grandmother. Who knows whether that's true or not, but what we do know is that the post is an old post from January. That is proven. And then he actually turned off the comments on that picture. Before he turned off the comments on that picture, it was all just filled with a whole bunch of nasty comments anyways. It was everybody basically calling him out for absolutely everything. So that's what he's trying to hide from you guys. Now, aside from that, he hasn't posted anything on his Instagram. He hasn't posted anything on his Instagram story, but he's been continuing life as normal over on Jeffree Star Cosmetics as if nothing is going wrong. So he's posted a picture of these new makeup displays. He posted the new robes, so he's still launching new products. And then he posted this entire video worth of posts here. So essentially all of this he's posted in the last several days over on Jeffree Star Cosmetics as if nothing is going on. And then if you look over at Blac Chyna's Instagram, this is where Jeffree Star has been apparently. So here is Jeffree Star and Blac Chyna. He's rocking the same wig that he was wearing in his last video, so who knows how recent these photos are, but they were just posted and everybody is assuming that these are very, very recent photos and this is where he is right now. But if you look over on the comments section, and these are just Blac Chyna's fans, nobody seems to be too happy with Blac Chyna at the moment. So literally the entire comment section is flooded with things like, "What is this, honey? I had high hopes for you." She's erasing comments, so apparently she's erasing all the negative comments. A bunch of clown emojis. Somebody face palming and saying not surprised. Somebody's like, "I don't know about this one, Chai Chai," or "You do anything for money," with rolling eyes emoji. We have "What is this, honey?" and yeah, basically nah, oh no, like, not the move. Like, nobody, even on Blac Chyna's page, is having that, so it doesn't look like Jeffree Star is sorry at all. By his actions, like, your actions speak louder than words. He clearly doesn't give two F's right now. The entire TikTok hive was arguing over Twitter because there's a bunch of drama going on between Charli D'Amelio and Chase Hudson, so we're going to talk about that, and then I will get right back into the beauty guru stuff. So, essentially, Chase Hudson put out this tweet that said, "All of this drama going on because I kissed Nessa when we were both single." But then Charli D'Amelio decided to respond publicly to that, and she said, "Then you wouldn't have come to my house after without telling me." So, essentially, when they were starting to see each other, Chase was hooking up with this Nessa person and then came over to Charli D'Amelio's house, or the Hype House, wherever they were at the time, and then they started hooking up, but he didn't tell her any of that. Now, just to add another level to this whole TikTok drama, Nessa was apparently Chase's friend's girlfriend or ex-girlfriend, so yeah, it seems all of them are just hooking up with each other, and there's a lot of back and forth and stuff. I don't know. I don't really understand the TikTok community. I did see a bunch of YouTubers getting involved over there, and a bunch of YouTubers like Tana Mojo, Amari, they were all like shading them. Christian Dennis, kind of just like shading Lil Huddy and making TikToks about the whole drama. So that was entertaining last night. And then Dixie D'Amelio started joining in and tweeting about how Lil Huddy was like a victim and stuff. There was a lot going on last night. But all that being said, let's get back into the beauty community drama and tea. So it looks like Tati and James are now publicly following each other. Tati has not posted anything since her video. It doesn't look like she's posted anything on any social media platform. Ryland's father, I guess, went out and made a public statement saying that we should forgive Shane Dawson, and basically saying, like, attesting to Shane Dawson's character and that he's a good person in all of this. But I'm just like, it doesn't really mean anything to the public to hear from family members that are closely related to Shane. So I don't really think that that means anything. Like, kudos to you because you wanted to stick up for your family, but to the public, that doesn't really mean anything. The rest of them have stayed silent. Shane hasn't posted anything. Ryland hasn't posted anything. Nobody has really posted anything. But that being said, Tati and James are following each other. People are asking why now? Why are they following each other now? But it's probably just because Tati wanted to make her statement and everything instead of them following each other and creating a whole bunch of drama and speculation before Tati was able to put out a statement. And then people are saying that James Charles might have arranged his own paparazzi so that he could talk about and put a statement forward. I personally don't really think that this is what happened, but the paparazzi found James Charles when he was apparently waiting in line for a food truck with his friends, and they just kept pressing him on the Shane Dawson drama and the drama in the beauty community in general. And here's what James had to say.
So there's a lot of drama going on in the makeup YouTube community.
As always.
What do you think? Why is there all this drama going on in the YouTube beauty community?
Who knows? I'm just staying out of it, minding my own business. Just moved into a beautiful new house. I have great friends around me.
Okay.
Waiting for my nice food on a Sunday afternoon.
Congrats on your new house. I saw you got a new house. Was that last year or this year?
Just a few weeks ago.
Just a few weeks ago.
Right now.
Okay. So Shane Dawson, crazy stuff going on. You think he should be forgiven for what he said and stuff like that?
I don't want to talk about anything in relation to him.
I know, like, back in the day, like, humor was a little bit dark. That was more accepted, but now it's like less acceptable. So do you think people should like overlook that, or?
I think it should always be looked at on a case-by-case basis and make sure that people are changing actively. That's kind of what I've always believed in. So.
Okay, have you talked to him ever since that whole thing happened? You guys haven't spoken? All right, so Tati came out with a video and said that they were trying to like gang up against you.
I don't really want to address anything in regarding to the drama.
Okay. Well, we won't talk about.
I personally don't think that James would really be like hardcore, like, no, I don't want to talk about this, no, I don't want to talk about this, if he arranged for the paparazzi to meet him himself. But who knows, maybe they're just like adding an extra level of playing up that game so that we don't really realize that he set that up himself. I just think that it's kind of weird that they would find him waiting at a food cart with a mask on his face. I don't know how they found him, who knows, but people on the internet are speculating that he set that up himself. Oh, and just like a little side tea, it looks like Nikita Dragun's TikTok was hacked by like a 9-year-old girl, and the 9-year-old was posting out to Nikita's TikTok, and then she posted an apology, and she had the audacity to post that apology on Nikita's TikTok, and then she asked everyone to go follow her account. It was really weird. Now, people are asking, how did like a 9-year-old end up hacking into her TikTok account? And I will explain how this happens. So my TikTok account was hacked multiple times, and it was because somebody had my old phone number. So Nikita probably changed her phone number, as celebrities do a lot, because people get a hold of their numbers get leaked, then they end up getting spammed and all that, and it's just too much, so they end up changing their numbers all the time. But TikTok makes it literally impossible for you to change your number, and you have to message them. I messaged them like 10 times, and nobody made it possible for me to change my freaking number. And so I ended up having to contact the person that had my number before and ask them to change it. And so yeah, that is probably what happened to Nikita, I am assuming, because I don't think that this 9-year-old was probably smart enough to guess her password and get into her TikTok unless Nikita had a really, really simple password because she was that dumb. Who knows? Oh, I didn't mention it yet, but there was a freaking bear in our backyard today. Like a big brown bear was running through our backyard. And I was like, okay. Hi. Now, I wanted to get back to Jeffree Star because you know how Morphe was like dropping Shane Dawson, but they were saying they weren't going to drop Jeffree Star? Well, if you go look at all of their products on the Morphe website, before Jeffree Star used to be like hardcore advertised, and now you have to scroll to the bottom before you see Jeffree Star being suggested. So it looks like they're slowly pulling back their support on Jeffree Star, but who knows? So this is actually involving a close friend of mine, and she actually ordered the 420 merch, and she's been waiting since January, February, March, April for this merchandise, and there's literally been no update on her shipping for like 2 months. So she ordered 2 products and she hasn't received anything, and then she got this email that says, "It looks like APC Postal Logistics handed your parcel over to either LAX or the international carrier completing your shipment. Unfortunately, we were unable to expedite your shipment through International Sort Center at LAX or Customs. We apologize for the delays in your tracking as they were backed up for the last few months during April and May due to the lack of personnel from California stay-at-home order." So this makes sense in terms of quarantine, but it's literally like she ordered in April. It is July. And so she's finally just getting a refund now. She's been messaging them as well, and she just finally gets a statement now. And it says, until the delays are resolved, we are not able to send a replacement. So she's not getting any replacement or anything anytime soon. Your order has been refunded in full. Please allow up to 3 business days for the money to return to your bank account. Thank you for your continued support of Jeffree Star Cosmetics. So essentially they did finally give her a refund, but only for the one product. No other word about the other product. And she basically responded and was like, yeah, I won't be supporting Jeffree Star Cosmetics anymore. Goodbye. Now, I have a little conspiracy theory, and that is that I don't think that Jeffree Star is personally going to drop Shane Dawson from Killer Merch, and especially if Morphe is going to be pulling back and not supporting Jeffree Star, because it wouldn't make sense for Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson to stop supporting each other, because they literally have such bad pasts and their problematic pasts are in alignment with each other, and people like Trisha Paytas are supporting them publicly, and I feel like literally maybe the 3 of them are just going to join forces and be like their own problematic allies, and they're just going to proceed from there, because nobody's going to want to support them, nobody's going to sponsor them. If Morphe doesn't want to work with Jeffree Star or Shane Dawson, they're going to have to go back to being completely independent. People aren't going to want to publicly support Shane Dawson anymore. People aren't going to want to publicly support Jeffree Star anymore. Not going to be in their best interest, especially business-wise, for them to drop each other. Because Jeffree Star dropping Shane Dawson isn't going to ensure that people think that Jeffree Star is unproblematic and continue ordering from him. Like, his past is just as riddled with chaos as Shane Dawson's. And then speaking of Morphe, many creators are actually pulling back because they don't want to work with Morphe anymore, because Morphe is supporting all of these problematic creators. Now, the one person that I do know that is still working with Morphe, Jaclyn Hill. And people are wondering, is Jaclyn Hill ever going to drop working with Morphe? And I feel like absolutely not. Jaclyn Hill has literally made her entire career being Morphe, Morphe, Morphe. And then a bunch of YouTubers ended up commenting in on all of the TikTok drama that is going on, including James Charles. And he's basically saying, I'll never understand cheating, essentially for somebody that's never even been in a serious relationship. Like, I couldn't understand ever, like, even being with 2 people at once. And that's exactly where I come from. Like, somebody that's never been in a serious relationship, I couldn't imagine, like, it's hard enough to even balance one person. Like, I don't know how people can cheat or balance multiple people, but who knows? Anyways, we could be here literally all night long talking about this current tea and drama in the TikTok and beauty community, but I'm going to end this video here. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a great big thumbs up, comment down below what you guys thought of all of this tea, and if you are brand new to my channel, make sure to smash that juicy red subscribe button, tap that bell notification if you're brand new here so that you get a reminder every single time that I upload a new video. And all that being said, make sure to be weird, be wild, and stay sparkly, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye!